Hello and hey there, everybody. How are you doing out there? Hope everyone is doing all right and well, enjoying your day. This live stream currently on Twitch, approximately 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is Dirty Gamer here with the video, and it's going to be for the Fortnite item shop, new live item shop update refresh for today, December 19th, 2022. And I'll also do a Winterfest present gift opening as well. Thanks to all of my subscribers and followers. And make sure that you do try to completely view, like up, thumbs up my videos, and have those bell notifications turned on. For those new to my channel and new viewers, kindly subscribe, which is free on YouTube, and also throw me a follow on Twitch, also free. I appreciate you all very much for doing that. Alrighty, so let's get on over to the video here. So on the main page, we have right here the Candy Wings Locker Bundle. It's a 5 item bundle for 2,200, 2,200 V-Bucks. And let's take a look to see what's in it. 2,200 V-Bucks off if bought individually. So it's half off, okay. So we have here Mr. Dappermint. So it's a candy cane personified in a way, I guess. There's a candy cane with kind of like a fedora or hat with like gold accent on the top there. And then kind of like dotty type eyes, fake mustache, a bow tie, interesting. Then like a bandana wrapped around their arm and gold shoes. What an interesting touch. I definitely wouldn't have seen that coming of all the types of touches. So you know your traditional red and white candy stripe there, candy cane stripes. Back bling is a candy cash. Interesting. Um, it's a suitcase. What appears to be like that Merbeast guy's like the fake Monopoly money in there. So that's interesting to me. Is this a new character? No, okay. So they clearly, I don't know if they must have did that before with the llama on the fake Monopoly looking money. And then there's like a red and white kind of candy cane colored dagger or knife there with a gold accents. Wow, what an interesting back bling that is. And then there's some sort of jewelry kind of around it too, gold jewelry. The Street Shine harvesting tool, I've seen this before. So it's kind of like a neon, a few neon signs towards the top there attached to a pole. And you see a little spray of like purple towards the handle, a little pink in the middle, and then the arrow like pink and then purple signage with like blue highlighting. Interesting zap sound. That's the default. You have two styles. Here's the rainbow. So it's a color palette swap. So this kind of has more like a purple on the bottom, then a hue goes up to like a green and to yellow towards the top. You can kind of see the difference. It's subtle, so it's just a color palette swap. So default versus rainbow. And then you have the I've seen this before. The Bear Force One backplane. That's kind of cool. So to me, this was kind of like Valentine's Day. I've seen this bear before. So it's inflatable bear heart and then little wings attached. I don't know. Turns out if this was a real glider, I don't know how that would withstand the punishment, but interesting looking. Then the flapper emote. And it just loops like that. Okay, that's 2,200 V-Bucks for all that. And then individually, the outfit's 1,200. Harvesting tool 1,200. Wow, really? The Bear Force One is 1,500. That's like one of the most expensive gliders I think I've ever seen priced. The flapper remote is 500 V-Bucks. Wow. Okay, and then we're on the feature tab with Cane outfit. So cane, I'm not sure if this is kind of for a candy cane or something like that, or peppermint. Okay, Manic Minty Monster. So it's kind of like a peppermint candy. Yeah, because you see the back of that helmet has a tack candy in there. So red and white. Oh, and it's kind of like a monster. Oh, interesting. Interesting helmet, harness, and almost like Freddy Krueger type hands. Interesting with that copper metal type arms to the hands. Oh, it kind of looks like pajamas, like candy cane pajamas to me. Okay. Then the Sweet Spikes back bling, it's just basically a peppermint like a candy like with spikes on the end of it. That's interesting. But if you want the harvesting tool, it is separate at 500 V-bucks. It's an okay sound. It's not too weak, surprisingly. Ah, and then there's another harvesting tool for 500 V-bucks. This has selectable styles. Fancy dandy canes. What the heck? That first sound sounded like someone was getting hurt. There it is. Weird. So the of some of the reverbs may sound like someone's getting in like that. That's interesting. And then this is just the dandy cane. This one doesn't have that sound. So it's a slight difference in sound. Hmm. And that's 500 V-bucks for that. Oh, then the candy plane glider, 500 V-bucks for that. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely like for the tis the season. I think this will be so red and white, very simple glider here. Nothing too much. 500 V-bucks. Part of the dandy cane set. Interesting. I'm curious. Are they all? Yep. So these should have been bundled. Maybe not this Nightmare Yule one. Hmm. These two probably should have been minimum bundled, if not with the glider. So that's what that tells me. Okay, we are on to the Zone Wars bundle outfit for 1600 V-bucks. It gives me like kind of like Transformers vibes to me. It also is a spitting image of an Oblivion character that I also have. This is just a color palette difference. So as you can see here, has that kind of look, or Black Panther maybe in a way as well. An interesting look. You can see the back. So you can see red towards the top, a little bit of like blue towards the bottom. Kind of gives you like that Autobot, Decepticon, Transformers vibe as well. And then the kind of an interesting matte finish for the bottoms, for the pants. Okay. And the armor actually looks okay on this, on the bottom for the legs. Then the Galaxy Blue, which I think is the better looking of the two, more purple than blue. Then the Aqua goes towards the legs. Still the same like back of the pants though. Interesting. Hot Zone, interesting. So this is kind of equivalent, except kind of like if it was a graffiti type artist type of look or a cyberpunk. The interesting helmet, red and black, basically for the primary. The pants also have a little bit of blue. The jeans, interesting patching on there too. And the shoes kind of have like a galaxy look to it too. Interesting. And then here's the Galaxy Blue. This one, again, I do like this color scheme for both of those options. So here's the purple here towards the top, little lines as you can see. And again, a little bit of that glitter shimmer effect, iridescence if you turn it. See that finish? That's nice, actually. Surprisingly, this actually looks pretty good. So two styles for each, that's good. And then the Star Crest Flux backling, and this also has two styles. So they have the equivalent styles to the equivalent outfits. So I think this is surprisingly decent. So that's the default color, the red and blue. Galaxy blue, more purple, a slight bit of blue. This to me might be one of the more decent value bundles. For 1600 V-bucks, you get two characters with two different color palettes and a backbling with also two different color palettes. That's not bad, surprisingly. However, they could have maybe thrown the Hyper Edge harvesting tool for 800 V-bucks. That would have been nice, but unfortunately they didn't. Tinny though. Actually, no, the contact is a little better. So the contact is only like a little bit okay. It's a little on the light side for me, but I do like as you see the embers that come out from the tips of the cleaver. So this is a two-handed dual wield, as you can see. That's the default. So obviously the red and blue, and the Galaxy blue more the purple and the aqua type blue. It's too bad they couldn't have bundled this together and gave a slight discount because I actually think these together look okay. I actually like the look of both of these. Now we're on to the Arctic Command Bundle, 4-item bundle for 2,000 V-bucks, 1,400 V-bucks off. A base characters you can see here, sunglasses, kind of like dog tags. And just like that Arctic Winter white, like digital camo, little white, black, and gray. The arm's a little different. That's kind of cool. It's like a mesh bandana. And the infamous armor plating on the left leg. Um, and the boots. And then that's Arctic Assassin. This is Absolute Zero, again, another base character. Again, similar color style with the white and digital white camo mixed in. Armor plating goes on both legs. And a patch. Interesting patching there. Icebreaker harvesting tool. It does sound like a weak shovel hitting something, so the sound is accurate, but it's a bit tinny for me. But it would sound like that because it does look a bit of the weak on the weak side. Snow Squall glider, your basic glider, just with that digital camo on each end. Again, black, white, and gray. 2,000 V-Bucks for all that. Individually, each character is 1,200. Tool is 500. Glider 500. We're on to the daily tab already with the Prickly Patroller outfit for 800 V-Bucks. So it's a base character dressed inside a cactus outfit. See the spikes on the top, green, pretty white, infamous armor plating on the left leg. Combat boots. Interesting color for the boots and the armor, though. Doesn't really go with the green to me, but major V-Bucks for that. Then either the Sig or Sig outfit for 1,200 V-Bucks. Interesting look in a suit. Glasses, white hair. Is this Jonesy if they had white hair and shade? I don't know. Interesting. And half shade, actually. Okay, with a little tossed. And then a gold pendant. Odd little wording there. I can tell that's a handcuff in his buckle. A little gold chain on the right. Bandana on the right arm. And there you go. Sneakers. Silencer back bling. So part of the Intercept Agent set, Chapter 2, Season 2. Interesting. It's a sniper rifle? Wow. I don't know if I've seen a sniper rifle like that. That looks pretty. That's a pretty detailed sniper rifle backbling altogether. That's actually not bad. 1,200 V-Bucks for that. Star Wand harvesting tool for 800. It's a star wand, all right, and it actually has stars that come out confetti, sort of. Yeah, that comes off it. So pink, majority really pink, a little blue, and then the star obviously has that gold and a little shimmer and shine on it too. The inky wrap, it is animated for 500. I actually like the look of this. Too bad it's only animated and not reactive, but I actually, for some reason, some weapons are more inky looking than others, as you can see here. They definitely could have used a lot more ink. It's a very subtle ink. To me, if anything, this looks more like almost borderline digital winter camo, like that other outfit. 500 V-Bucks for that. The lavish emote for 500. And it just goes on a loop like that. That's 500. And the crowd goes wild emote for 200 V-Bucks. Okay, interesting. And now we already reached the repeat portion of the shop, possibly. So My Hero Academia, page 1, 2, 3, all still here. Merbeast, still here, both bundles. Page 2. Surprisingly, the icons are still here. I actually didn't think these icons would still be here at this point. Page 1. I did do a locker overview review of this. Do recommend it. Take a look. Page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And same with this Chica bundle. 9. I guess this counts too, because Little Snail is also an icon as well. And then 'tis the season. So let's see. This is still here. These two are still here. Interesting. So for some reason, these didn't get pushed up yet. I'm surprised. The Ring It On. Yep, these are still here, surprisingly. And so is the Unwrapped. And Rena. Krampus is also still here? Interesting. I really thought, since these two, that they would have pushed those other ones up. And here's the special offers and bundles. And I've mentioned before, you never know what you're going to get. But as you can see here, there's actually, you can see what I have on my screen is definitely more than usual. Battle Pass, Fortnite Crew Sub, and Crew Legacy Set. Okay, so in terms of my specific recommendations and my opinion, surprisingly, again, they're wrapped, Ring It On, and the Ride Along emotes. Baker's Dozen, Frosty Visions wrap. Oh, Baker's Dozen's a contrail. The Chica bundle. The Cypher Pick bundle or Cypher PK. I do like the look of this Murby 6000 though. Zone Wars bundle. I would have liked if it was bundled with the Hyper Edge. And that looks like that's going to do it in terms of the live item shop update. Okay. So what I'm going to do next here is the Winterfest Lodge gift opening here. So just going to open it, take a look, see what we got for today's gift. So let me visit that lodge. First thing I'm going to do is just take a look in the middle here. Oh, hole 10. Okay, I'll consider it. Let's try a little more here. There you go, I'll take that. That's much better than usual. All right, so before I open it, let me just take a look to see if there's anything around, which I do kind of every day, just to see if there's anything else different around here. No. That's still here. I think a couple items might have changed, but can't quite recall exactly what. And this one's still here. All right, so now in terms of what to open. So on the right side, I have 1, 2, 3. On the left, 1. Why is that glowing? There was a glow there. Interesting. Oh, that's probably what I got. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then all right. So I have 3 on each side. Let me look on the right. I think I'm gonna go for this one. So I'm just gonna do my quick shake, which doesn't really matter essentially, but then just hold to open very long. And it looks like I got a couple of music tracks. So we have when the wind blows. For some reason it's not playing. And then a fractured melody. Okay. Interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna claim them both. And then I'm just gonna back out of here so we could see what those are like. Interesting way to back out here. All right, so let me go to my locker. Let's go to these music tracks so you can kind of demo what they are. It's not this. This is one of them. Oh, that's it? Interesting. It's very low sounding, if you could hear it in the background there. All right, and then the next one, oh, here it is. It's When the Wind Blows. I'm kind of confused why it doesn't play, though. Well, so that's what I got. So that's the Winterfest present part. For some reason, there's an issue with the audio not playing, so that I can't quite figure that out. But that's going to do it for that, as well as for the item shop. So yeah, so this has been Dirty Gamer here for uh, the Fortnite new live item shop update refresh and a Winterfest present opening for today, December 19th. 2022. Let me know if you're interested, what you think, if you're intending on purchasing anything from today's item shop update refresh, and what you got for your gift present opening. And you can answer by dropping a comment on the video. Liking up the video would help me out a lot, be much appreciated. Comment, subscribe, which is free, and share my video from my YouTube channel, Dirty with 2Rs Gamer, and have those bell notifications turned on. I also do live stream on Twitch, which I'm doing here. And you can please kindly follow me as well, also free, and join my live streams at the username dirty with 2Rs underscore gamer. And for super thanks, I would appreciate donations via my link to support my gaming, costs, streams, and content creation. All right, later and get your game on.